Are you feeling stuck, insecure, not confident at all about yourself? Do you feel anxious days before you have to go to that big meeting or present in front of the audience? Does it stop you from actually sleeping? And do you feel like it's really difficult to even breathe before the presentation in front of the audience? I understand you completely, because I was terrified of public speaking, for example, and I was just presenting for 5 of my team members. My team members that I was managing, and I was shaking and I was in tears and I just couldn't handle myself. So I decided to change it, and step by step I overcame my fear of public speaking. But even before that, I was bullied in school. I got so anxious that it was really difficult for me to even speak with people. If I was in a restaurant, I usually asked my friend to go and ask for something. It was really, really bad, because having bullies just kills your self-confidence. It eats it alive. People tell you you're worth nothing, you're a loser, you're ugly, etc. And I believed that. But then I decided to change, and believe me, there's a method to overcome these fears. There's a method to have that life that you want, that you actually are in love with. I'm a coach, I'm an executive coach, and I help people to live a life they're absolutely in love with. How? By overcoming those fears, overcoming social anxiety, having that self-confidence to just go energized to the work, speak to that guy, speak to that girl, having the life, living the life that is absolutely full. And to me especially, career is super important. I noticed that me being an introvert was really blocking it, and I believe that's probably the case with you as well. You think that if you're working hard, your boss is going to recognize it and you're going to get that promotion. That's not true. It always went for the loud one, always for the ones who applied for it. I didn't have the confidence to even apply for the jobs I wanted. And this is the big reason why I want to help you out. I know there's a way out from the situation. I know you can absolutely get unstuck and you can live the life that you want. There's a clear method to do that, and I want you to discover that together with me. See, we're not born with confidence. Confidence is built step by step, and this is something that we're going to do together. So book discovery call with me in succeedinyourcareer.com. I would love to hear from you. In that call, we will look at your situation, your specific situation, where you're at, what your objectives are. We will bring more clarity on what do you actually want from life. We will also look at what is the real reason that's blocking you. You know, there's a lot of courses on public speaking, confidence, and they're more like dealing with the symptoms. They're not dealing with the real reason behind it. And that's something that we are going to do together. We're going to look at what makes you so nervous with people, what is really blocking you, what is stopping you having the life that you absolutely love, where is it coming from. That's something that we're going to explore in the first session. And after that, we will also come up together with 3 steps that you can do in the next 48 hours that are gonna move you towards a life that you absolutely want to have, filled with self-confidence. Why am I so passionate about this? Because I've been stuck, I've been there. It's a horrible place to be. It's horrible. You feel insecure and blocked and you struggle. And I want that for no one. Honestly, I want that for no one. And now, well, I'm a global manager. I live around the world. Is this my house? No, it's actually, I'm in Mexico. Because you can look at your life and see what do you really want. Do you want to work in the office from 9 to 5, or do you actually want to have a life and live life that you want. I've been speaking in over 10 different countries last year in 20 conferences. Well, only 5 years ago, I was struggling. I was shaking from the people I was managing. And just by following that method that I have, step by step, you're able to have a life that you want. And this is why it's so important we book that call together, because your situation is your situation, right? And I'm here to listen to you, coach you, be there for you, understand, listen to you without judgment, right? Everything is confidential. I will never say anything to anyone. And this is why also I could do a fancy marketing video of my achievements, etc. I'm not going to do that, because coaching is one-to-one. It's you and me. It's all about confidence, trust, and that is something that in the discovery call, just go to succeedinyourcareer.com and book it with me, because you and me are going to have an authentic discussion together to see what you want, what your situation is, what is really blocking you, and then we come up together with 3 steps how we can move together, how you can move towards a life you absolutely love and have that self-confidence that you love. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I honestly want to help you out. You can get from that situation. I believe in you. You are absolutely amazing.